This is the story that everybody's been talking about tonight online. Those giant pandas are on their way back to D.C. right now. We're just a few hours away from their arrival at National Zoo. Bao Li and Qing Bao are on a plane as we speak. They're expected to land at Dulles International Airport in the morning. Matt Gregory has been following these pandas' movements since we heard they were coming back to their second home.
Yeah,
right,
Leslie,
Matt?
we got that tip that the pandas were going to leave today, but we had to find a way to track the Panda Express, as it were. This is the FedEx plane that we discovered that was the only FedEx plane leaving Chengdu, China, which is right near the panda's base, stopping in Anchorage, Alaska in just about 2 hours or so, and then finishing up tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock at Washington Dulles. And finally, this 11-month panda drought in D.C. will come to an end tomorrow. For 11 months, the panda presence at the National Zoo has been mostly signs and memories.
Yeah, you know, it's been about a year, and we missed them. Every time we come to the zoo, we walk by and wish their cages weren't empty.
We were on our way from New Jersey to North Carolina, and we stopped to see the pandas, and there were no pandas. Oh, no. So we were sad.
But this afternoon, panda disappointment bounced back when a certain FedEx plane took off from China.
I just saw it while I was walking around here. Yeah, they're on their way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Panda Express. Yeah, we're excited to have them back, for sure.
On board the Panda Express, D.C.'s next resident pandas, Bao Li and Qing Bao. The China Wildlife Conservation Association reported the two pandas took off with plenty of bamboo, water, and medicine for their long flight. And they're accompanied by a zookeeper and a veterinarian from D.C.'s National Zoo. And waiting for them in D.C., a newly renovated panda facility and exhibit, and of course, the adoring panda fans of the district.
I mean, I think when everybody thinks of the zoo, they think pandas. Pandas and elephants, probably. So glad the elephants are still here. But yeah, I'd say pandas are a big part of the zoo.
So in the next 3 hours, those pandas are going to land in Anchorage, Alaska. And if you look at here on the flight tracker at 9:55 a.m., roughly 10 o'clock, that's when the pandas will land at Dulles. We're going to have a team there tomorrow, but don't look for the panda exhibit to open soon. They're not going to be on the exhibit on display in about, a week or so. It's going to take a lot longer than that. The pandas have to quarantine in D.C. for nearly a month before they can come out and play. Matt Gregory, back to you.
Yeah, they can come out and play, but they need a minute to get used to what's going to be their new home.
Yeah.
So,
They
we'll
got to
just
also
wait.
be tested, make sure they didn't bring anything back with them or didn't catch anything from us. So it's going to be an interesting little event going on, and a lot of observations, I think, from the scientists at the zoo.
Absolutely. A lot of big hopes for our two big friends on the way. And WUSA has you covered as those pandas arrive in D.C. We're going to bring you live coverage of their return. So be sure to download our free app, turn on those push notifications, and that way you'll get an alert when the pandas touch down. If you can't wait, check out WUSA 9+. You can stream our special report on the last pandas who left the National Zoo and our coverage tomorrow.